Hey guys, PlanItStudios here. Just like last year for the BFTI and Anime Insanity Tour, I made a video where I would basically make predictions based off of spoilers I saw. So I'm going to do that again this year. But since there's, 2 episodes per thing, I'm going to split it up into 2 parts. One with TPOT 19 and Anime Insanity Season 1, or Season 4, Episode 1. And then the BFDIA episode and Season 4, Episode 2. So first I'm going to start off with Inanimate Insanity, Season 1, Episode 1, Season 4. Sorry if I keep messing it up. This is where I received my first ever spoiler on June 28th at 8:17 a.m. I found out that there were 2 new characters, or at least it was on the shirt and 2 characters were covered. I'll kind of talk about more of them because that's mainly what most of these are. So looks like there's going to be some new characters in the season, which is going to be really cool. Next, I saw this screenshot of Pepper and Salt being in the season, and so they're more likely competing, or even if it is a competition season, but they're at least in it. So is Paintbrush, which is also one I saw. Now, I also learned more about that there are not just 2 new characters. I think I heard that there were 4. Which one of them was Teddy Bear and a character named Poppy, I think. I don't know if exactly all of these are actual I don't know if they're actually spoilers, because sometimes comment sections can be really misleading and stuff. So, and also sometimes I can be really not that smart. I also think this one is not really real, but pencil competing, wrong show, but who knows. And then I think it was Lightbulb not being in or barely in Season 4, which I guess it makes sense. She's a fan favorite, and with the other spoilers it looks like they're kind of making way for some of the characters that haven't got so much screen time, which I think is going to be really cool to see that showcased. So yeah, prediction wise I can't really say much. And if it is barely, the one comment I saw is that Lightbulb was robbed in Season 4. So maybe she was first out. We don't know. We'll have to see. That pretty much wraps up my Inanimate Insanity Season 1, Episode 4. For Teapot 19, we're starting off with we're going to start with the 2 eliminated contestants, which are Tennis Ball and Snowball. I don't really have much to say, because I kind of forget who's all on Tennis Ball's team. I think their team's bagged. I don't remember. Snowball, I guess I could kind of see, because it was either Book, which I don't think she would have gotten out. She's also my favorite. Grassy's just immune, and Price Tag just kind of there, but they're friends with Book, so I would kind of assume that they would leave Snowball out, which kind of also makes me sad, because why is it not Grassy? Anyway. And again, I kind of forget who's all on Tennis Ball's team. I think that's TV, Pen, Lie. I don't remember who all, to be honest. By the way, I'm not going to count the little clip that J&J posted on their socials. I'm not counting that as a spoiler, because I think pretty much everyone assumed that one was going to be there, because she's pretty relevant to the plot now. Next thing is 2 turning pale. Now, is their power gonna be taken? I don't know. We'll have to see. That's kind of my prediction for it, is that it's their power, or maybe they're still bedrotting. But then I also heard that they're not, like, they're gonna have a more active role this episode. So maybe it's their power being taken away. And then there's gonna be a scene with 1 in Grassy. Which isn't, I've seen a couple, like, screenshots for this, and I think I saw one with, like, text, like, what was the good transcript for it, but I don't remember what was being said. But, you know, Grassy seemed a little sad, so I'm guessing maybe, like, 1 took not tennis ball, snowball, maybe tennis ball too, but, yeah. What else? I got a thing where no one wins. So, I mean, unless that's something, like, one says to be like, if I can't have power, then no one wins, or something like that, you know? Something happens with Grassy. I'm guessing that's the one scene. And then I keep seeing things where, or this is kind of more split, but basically, either you're gonna like Pencil by the end of the episode, or you're gonna hate Pencil. Personally, Pencil's, like, within my top 10 for favorite characters as of right now. So, I don't think I will, but I'll have to see. And also said that 1's gonna be hated, which, shocker. But, I mean, like, it's 1. I don't even know what I'm saying, sorry. But, like, you know, it's 1, like, they're, like, the main antagonist. That's kind of what I'd expect, but there's some people that are like, oh, 1's so cool. Whatever they say, but, you know, 1 has fans. I don't think they'll entirely go away, but we'll see. And what else? And then I saw something where Bags and Death Pack yet again would be up for elimination. I'm trying to remember who's all still in for those teams. Bagged is the one with TV, Pen. There's someone else. There's someone else on the team. I don't remember who. I think there is at least. I don't know. We're just gonna leave it. Okay. Out of those 3, I'm just gonna say most likely TV's out, because I can't really see Pen getting out with the development they have right now. I swear. Okay, we're just gonna leave that alone. And then Death Pack yet again. Now that's Marker, the green, Tree. I almost said Pin, Fanny, and Black Hole that are still in. I swear there's someone else too. I think it just might be those 4. Honestly, I hope it's Marker or Tree. I don't really care for them, like, at all. Like, I don't care as much for Black Hole. I just, at least, as long as it's not Fanny, I'm good with it. But I could really care less if it was at least Tree or Marker. More likely Marker. Because, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan. Like, I feel like Marker's really overrated, in the sense Tree's also kind of overrated too. Sorry, that's my opinion. But that's pretty much all what I have to say. And I will check back in when the episodes have released and I have watched them. Bye. Okay, so I'm back from watching the episodes, and they were both so good. Like, I just can't put words to it. I'll start with season 4, because that's the first episode I watched, and it's entirely, like, to be honest, I thought it was going to be a competition season. It was not. I mean, like, I wasn't expecting it to be one. I don't know what I think was expecting, which I mean, I think it kind of is in a different way, but it was not. That's not how the first episode. That's not how I expected the first episode to go. And like, wow, like just having all the characters together with their own little society. The one song they had, the OSC song, that was good. Pencil was in fact there. She did not compete. She just made a little guest appearance, which was, like, aw, so cute. Other than that, I don't really have any notes because it's the first episode. The competition hasn't actually happened yet. So we'll have to see for that. Now, TPOT 19. Wow. Like, I'm at a loss for words. I mean, I don't know if this is kind of a hot take, but it wasn't it did not meet my expectations personally. Like, because everyone was like, "Oh, you're gonna cry." I did not cry, but I was shocked. Like, it gave me I season 2, episode 17 vibes, and that is like my favorite episode of that season. So like, yeah, I wouldn't say this one's my favorite TPOT episode, but like, so much was revealed, and like, it's great. Like, we got the recovery center name, the scene with Gracie at the end. That was something. The pencil. Oh my gosh, like, y'all. What else? Tennis ball was not eliminated. Like, I saw Stevie. Spoilers, by the way. What else? Bagged and Death Pack yet again were put up for elimination. I voted to save Pen and Fanny. Per usual. But no, that ending scene. Like, how are we gonna recover from this? I mean, obviously the wireless recovery center, but like, it's crazy. That's all the thoughts I have. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I will see you in another video. Bye.